All right, guys. So, welcome to the first episode of Unpopular Opinion. My name is Jermaine Watson. You can call me Scotty. Follow me on Instagram at ScottyGus and on TikTok at IamJ Watson. No more introductions? All right, anybody else? Darren?
Hello, my name is Darren Ray Donaldson. You know, I have the base with the face. My Instagram is Darren_D, and I'd like to welcome you and greetings to the nation.
Well, I feel like Darren wants a cool vibe.
Yo.
This is cool vibes on the I-95.
Me next?
Yeah.
Okay. This is Simon Tomlinson from Tomo TV. Thank you for joining us on our first episode of Unpopular Opinions.
Oh, me next?
Yes. Our special guest for the first episode.
No pressure. Hi, I'm Kelsey. I'm... What am I supposed to say?
A woman.
I am a woman.
Same.
Shapely woman. There you go.
Honestly. Shapely. All right, I got you.
We're brought out the shape real quick.
Real quick. Like, you know they can't see it yet, right?
Dang it.
Okay.
We'd love to see it.
All right, guys. So what we're going to be doing on Unpopular Opinion is we're going to be taking controversial topics or just even basic topics and talking to people out in the streets and discussing what the unpopular opinion is. So this first episode, we're going to be talking about what do you guys think about a Dutch date? A Dutch date is the concept where, actually, let me just pull up the inspiration for it. But a Dutch date is essentially where, you know, you're kind of feeling out if you like somebody after you meet them probably like one day and say, yo, you want to go on a date. But you don't want to kind of spend the money yet. So a Dutch date, so the girl and guy goes out and the guy or the girl, whoever will say, hey, let's go on a Dutch date where I pay for my food, you pay for your food, and then if we end up liking each other, I'll cover the second date. So what do you guys think about that Dutch date concept?
A 50-50 date. Isn't that regular? 50-50? Isn't that how it starts anyway? Well, a decent person would do it 50-50.
A decent
person.
Wow.
If that's the case, I don't know one decent girl in the world.
I'm here.
No. We're talking about the first date, you know. We're not talking about any other date. Like,
well, who asked out the
a guy,
person?
you just go out to Jangas and somebody see you and say, yo, I like you. Let's go with toes. Like your toes. On point, by the way. And then they say, hey, I want to take you to, I don't know, TGI tomorrow. So they saw you, spoke to you, invited you out. And then they said in the text message, let's go on a Dutch date. You're like, what's a Dutch date? Yeah, you know, we'll go out and then I'll pay for my food, you pay for your food. And then if we feel our vibes, then we can go on and like the generic first date would be the second date.
But you know what happens right then and there? Is that the guy has asked the girl out.
Yeah.
And when she reach home and the guy texts her and says, yo, Dutch date, she takes a screenshot and sends to the girl group.
Absolutely, yeah, man.
The girl's group.
Yeah,
And says, yo,
you
look at this,
pay
broke.
50-50. Like,
Exactly, he's broke immediately.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Still swipe left.
I want to understand, does a date have to be monetary?
No.
I know
don't
all the
think
women now just say,
people
oh my
still do
God, this
dating.
broke guy. Huh?
I don't know if people actually do proper dates. Like, they just hang out.
That's what
Like
I want to
this-
ask.
Okay,
Like, what
okay.
to me, date is intention. The money don't even reach it. Like I can easily say, yo, you want to get some food?
Yeah.
I want to buy you flowers. I want to like teeth a patty on the roadside and I
Why
give it
not
to you.
Teeth KFC?
Oh,
No.
First of all, your chest too low. He said Tifa Patty.
Why-
That's top tier.
Why
No,
you
it's
I don't know what you're talking about.
Listen to me. A
I want
patty
a
now
single.
is 300. 300. Every time I get paid, I have to realize how much patty I can buy.
Brother.
That's how I factor it into my life.
Simon, when last you buy a patty,
When
your
last
face
you
looking like
buy-
you've never
No, don't
bought a
attack
patty
me.
before.
Don't-
I'm
no,
just
don't attack
asking.
me. Don't
I'm just
attack me.
asking
I don't like your tone. I don't like how aggressively you're asking me that question.
because I bought a patty today and I was like, yo, I'm going to go ATM and even draw some money, and I'm like, dog, I have to draw money to buy the patty, dog. Like, to buy the patty, I had to
It's
draw
either
money.
buy patty or buy gas.
Facts.
I had to come here.
He's
So
not wrong.
obviously I'm hungry.
So yeah, I'm really going through some stuff.
Yeah, brother.
Listen, it's the price of patty out there in the streets.
It's ridiculous.
But okay, so coming back, you mentioned most people just kind of do like a par.
Yeah.
When does a par turn into a date?
intention.
Yeah, you have.
I have to look at you and say, I want to take you out. I'm going to do this. I am going to do that. Money to me doesn't come. I shouldn't be saying like, I can't really because she going want like a lobster or whatever. Like I must know you, I must want to take you out as a person.
Yeah.
I am not going to say like my pockets are hurt me. Then I just won't take you out.
Exactly. If I see somebody send me a message and say, the first time, this is the second time now we're talking, because you met me the first time, so you want to take me out, send me a message and whatever. First of all, I don't know how you got my number, because I probably wouldn't have been giving it over. But you would have actually gotten my Instagram more than my number. But you asked me and then you want, can we do a Dutch 50-50? But I'm like, the fact you have to bring up money, shouldn't it be, let's just hang out and whoever pays the bill, and then you see who gets it the next time?
So
That's how I would process it.
Okay, you see, you're thinking about a partnership kind of situation because that's how your brain functions. We're talking about you're just a normal girl and a random guy trying to link up with you. So there's no partnership. There's no I'll get the next one. You don't even know if there's a next one.
You don't reach there.
And even if you don't get the next one, you buy the food. You ask the girl on the date, right? You buy the food.
Okay.
My chest will be extra high for that.
So you agree with the fact that we're burning out Dutch dates. Is the first date the man must pay for it? All right. Well, from the streets, the unpopular opinion is that we are here for Dutch dates because it makes sense. Because for things like, okay, you just meet this person, you don't even like them yet, so you're really feeling it out. It's like shopping around. It's like, you want to buy some jeans. Maybe one place has it for $5,000, but you can find it for $3,000. So you go one place and you say, all right, cool. Or like you got Ashley's, and you need a coach, but then you can go Courts because Ashley's expensive.
Okay, so
right?
you say, hold on. I have 1 point, right? If I ask a girl out, right? If I come to you, if I walk over to a girl or if I message a girl and say, yo, I want to take you out, I have the greatest fear of going somewhere and my card declining.
Facts.
Right? I have the greatest fear of when the date is done and the waiter comes and says, okay, here's your bill. And I look down and I say, sweet mother of God. Right? If I ask a girl out, first of all, I have to know where we're going beforehand. It's not a surprise. I have to know where we're going.
Yeah.
If we're going TGI, okay. If we're going Red Lobster, okay. Right? I have to know what my budget is, what my pocket can handle. I'm not taking you anywhere. We're not going AC hotel, ma'am. No.
First date?
No. We're not going.
Well, it depends on who you pick up.
She's right. No.
I'm picking up a girl that likes TGI food.
Personally, I'm here for a shrimp patty kind of girl. Anyways, carry on. I'm listening.
Shrimp.
Actually, it's probably the same as a TGI food. Anyways, what are you saying?
I was about to say, you said shrimp patty. See,
How much is a shrimp patty now?
You don't want to know. Just know you can afford TGI. Go on.
Oh, so yeah. So I'm not asking you out and taking you somewhere if I am not fully prepared to cover that bill. Right? I don't want to bring up the awkwardness of money on the first date. I'm not going to ask you Dutch date or who's going to pay. No. If I'm taking you somewhere, in my head, I know I'm paying, so I have to be able to cover the bill, whatever it is. That's just the way I'm going to approach it.
Where the waiter or waitress puts the bill. So if it's both of you and the waiter puts it in the middle, then it's like a battle. But if you just like slide to the guy.
No, they're trained to come to the guy. That's what they do.
Listen, I've been on a date before, and the girl took me out, and the waiter came. It's a female waiter too. It was so hilarious. She walked over and gave me the bill. I literally said, I'm sorry, madam, it's 2021. Why do you think that I'm the one paying the bill? I don't like to get taken care of as well. I don't understand. She's a strong, independent black woman.
You know what she's doing as the waitress? She's going around the back and she's saying, yo, this guy out here broke. This guy out here ain't got no money.
Yeah, Darren says it's happening all the time with your girl.
Yeah, it happens all the time with my girl. We'll go out. She would want to pay the bill for whatever reason.
I'm proud of you. Good job. Keep her.
Independent woman, why not?
When I tell you, no one can see this. But however, so right?
On camera, high five.
Yeah.
Hey. So.
Yeah, the girl just come to me and say like, so you're not covering her, like everything okay? And I said, yeah, like, it is my birthday. Like, I can be treated.
Okay. So let me just get into some of the stuff I actually got out there from talking to people about. Okay. Remember, the unpopular opinion is that most people most people don't believe in the Dutch date because remember it's the unpopular opinion. Yeah. Right. So one of them was saying that courting is dead. Right now, back in the day when, because you know it's come from culture where the men pay for the dates, especially the first dates, but now there are more options. One, the dating landscape has changed. It's you're on Instagram, you copy and paste one specific message and you send to like 20 different girls in the DM. Whoever respond,
You're a demon.
Hey,
I have never done
Am
that.
I allowed to even say it?
I'm just saying. Hey,
You're dot.
I'm just telling you what I heard out in the streets. Okay.
That's a
Anyways,
lot.
so
That's a thought.
Instagram.
I'm just saying, you know.
Wow.
Hey.
I'm scared of you, man.
Hey, argue with the people on Twitter, not Jeremy Watson.
Okay.
But yes, so there are a lot of options. Dating right now is dating a lot of people. It's not just one person. So what I heard and I thought was really interesting is that when you have the pool, you kind of choose the ones who you want to pay for, and then if you have those that can pay for you, you still make it go on and you still feel it out. It was actually
Wow.
very interesting to listen to females give me this
Choose the one.
perspective. Mental, but I mean, it was mostly females giving me the perspective.
Cha-cha.
They have trauma of some sort.
So
Wait,
like
let
they
me-
choose which man them want to pay for. Like even if you have money, you have to be chosen to pay.
Yeah.
Hold on, let me look directly into this
Actually,
camera.
no. There's a lot of people
money
go
don't
out and they know that I'm going to attack a certain target. So like let's say we go to Django's. Django's have a certain amount of clientele. You go
Seems to be
there,
a Django's theme going on.
Jungle is their spot. That's why.
big up Django's. But yeah, you dress to the T. Oh, listen, the amount of people just dress to the T and they just left work. And then they see what they want and they go for it. There's a lot of people just randomly go up to someone and be like, and then, all right, they end up actually having a next conversation, and then they end up going to AC Hotel. So they actually end the night there. So
Oh.
So when you go to AC Hotel, right?
I would know you're asking the wrong person.
Just a check.
I'm not
just a check.
the.
Yeah, it's because own experience.
It's on like so last week Friday, right? Let me tell you guys. So the other one, and this one is a doozy, is that feminism also says equal rights. So the 50-50 concept, based on what women out there are fighting for, really and truly Dutch dates make sense. There is no cultural stigma anymore of the man must pay. It's no, you're working to vote to get the same pay. So you should have the same amount of disposable income. So why should the men pay for this first date?
We're not saying that the men have to pay for the first date. We're just saying if you ask the lady out, it's just your right. If we asked you out, then it's our right to pay.
I was gonna ask you that. What if you ask? But okay.
Yeah, but if I want to be extra nice after you ask me out and we see how the conversation goes and whatever, and the bill comes, yeah, feminism. I'll even pay for the whole. We're not even splitting it. I'll pay for the whole thing.
Okay, and this is the first date or dates in general? Because
In dates in general.
Okay, because another question was, should the man still pay on the first date? Because remember, it's the first date, even if he was invited out.
It's his conscience, wouldn't it be on
What do you mean?
It's his conscience.
What do you mean? I'm
What you
very
mean?
interested.
Your words aren't aligning with each other. What do you mean?
No, okay. So you ask the girl out, right? But if she actually says, okay, the date's going whatever, and she holds the check book or whatever to pay for it, and you're like, you know what, honey, no, I got it. Why not? It's like treat the girl.
This is first date, you know.
Yes,
Sorry,
still.
you said honey. I was confused. It
Yeah.
threw me
No.
a little bit.
What if you ask
People
someone?
say babe on the first date. That's weird.
What if you
But
went to Django's, you saw a man, I don't know, in a Ralph Lauren polo
I always
shirt.
say I have a man. I do not.
No, you're going to ask them out. I'm saying you want to ask them out. You want to take them to wherever.
But okay.
Oh,
I'll pay if I ask them out, sure. But if he feels like he wants to pay and be a man, not saying he won't be like.
where did
You
the
see?
equality
You
go?
see?
Where
Okay,
did
no,
the equality
so
go?
that now goes into the second part, which is the more popular opinion of the man must pay, and some of the reasons why. Like some of the stuff I got was, this is how men show that they're providers from the beginning of time. Right now, it's quantifiable with that first date. It also shows the amount of interest that the guy has in getting to know this person.